Hi folks, it's John from lastchanceautorestore.com. I'd like to share with you an update. This is the 1987 Chevy 1500 pickup truck. In our previous video, we shared with you where we had Borla exhaust mufflers that we had purchased and Borla tailpipes. We also had the stainless pipe. So now we have the complete system made and installed. So while it's on the hoist, we're just ready to take it down from the hoist. I thought I'd just share with you a brief video and then we'll do another video with it running so you can hear the sound. So you can see we have, I apologize if the tailgate is down, but you can see we have our aftermarket bumper, and from the side angle you can see we have our tailpipes placed and they're perfectly matched and spaced, and we have the raised Borla lettering, which we can share with you in the next video, is up front and center, which you'll be able to see walking by the truck. So these are tuned stainless Borla tailpipes, and then as we start coming back you can see we have the stainless pipes. We've got universal hangers that we've used so we don't have any looseness or vibration or any shaking with the exhaust system. It's held in place very well. And then we can see our custom bends that we made. So we're going basically from the tailpipes up towards the back, over the axle. You can see how nice and clean these bends are. One side is a little bit different than the other. And then as you get to our Borla Pro XS mufflers, you can see the way they're positioned and they're angled uniform and away from the frame, and they're on a slight angle. And then we have the welds obviously in front and behind. We didn't want to rely on just clamps, so we've got nice welds done, and then quite custom towards the front. So on the front half of these Borla mufflers, you can see the bending once again, and because of the different positioning of certain items like our shifter linkage and things of that nature, we had to do some creative bending to get everything to fit in place. So I don't know if the lighting is correct here, but all of our shift linkage and our bung and our O2 sensor is kind of in this area, so we had to make sure that we made a nice bend that would clear the shifter linkage, and we've tried the shifter to make sure everything is operating as it should. And then on this side we have a little more room, and you can see we've got the nice bends. We have our collectors, we have the correct gaskets and the hardware in position. So it's going, normally we've shared with you in other videos where we've done custom exhaust systems, and sometimes we'll do an H style pipe or a cross pipe in the front, or we'll do an X pipe. The client that owns this 87 truck is quite a Harley Davidson motorcycle fan, and he has a couple of motorcycles, and he likes that sound, that distorted sound of the exhaust. So this is intentional. We'll probably get the odd comment from someone saying, why didn't you tune them or do a baffle between to even it out? This is intentional for the sound that our client wants. So it's nice and neat and tidy. It's all stainless steel. As I mentioned in the earlier video, the Borla mufflers and tailpipes have a lifetime warranty on them, and then this is the upgraded stainless piping. So this exhaust system will last the life of the truck. And while we're under the truck, you can see the nice attention to detail. You can see the bottom of the floor is body colored red. So the whole cab floor, you can see not only the inside but the outside edges are inner rocker panels. You can see it's all high gloss red throughout. You see the contrast against the frame with the gloss black frame. So it looks very, very clean, probably a little bit nicer than it came from the factory. And then you can see the whole bed assembly, the back of the bed. It has 3 coats of that black epoxy, so it's nice gloss black. And then we have, we'll be doing some work in the back a little bit later with our parking brake cables and setting that up. And then you can see the nice fuel tank where we have the 2-part epoxy. There's 3 coats of 2-part epoxy on the galvanized tank. It used to have the plastic cover. We removed the cover because it just collects a whole bunch of residue and stuff. And this is a much cleaner look in my opinion. We have rubber gasket between the steel and the steel tank. Not sure if the camera can pick it up, but we put rubber in there in between, and with that the two-part gray epoxy, it'll protect it, but also a nice contrast. Excuse me. And then we can see all of the mounts here. For example, this cross mount, you can see all new mounts, bushings, and hardware. So lots of detail underneath. I'm not sure if our customer is going to want to show this truck, but if he did, this would present itself very well in my opinion. So just a quick update. This is the 87 Chev 1500 truck, the custom exhaust. In our next video, we'll share with you what this nice exhaust system sounds like. So I thank you for watching. I'm John from lastchanceautorestore.com.